When you have young kids at home, your whole goal from the moment they wake up, your whole goal is to make them tired. From the moment they wake up, you're like, run, run, run. Climb, climb, climb. Fly, you can fly, try flying, flap your wings. Fly, 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 fly. And no matter what you do, when it comes time to sleep, kids don't want to sleep, right? Craziest thing, they hate sleeping. And there's something that's called sleep training, which is when they turn 6 months old, you're supposed to let them cry it out in the crib. And they cry, and they cry, and they cry, and they learn to sleep, and life goes on. It's a technique. It's very Western, very modern, very cold-blooded. It's true, there's a book. Some German lady wrote the book. It's the most cool. I was reading the book. The book. If the baby is crying, let the baby cry. Calm down, German lady. You start to walk in the chapter 2. Are you the baby? Calm down, German lady. Take it easy. Chapter 3. Don't be a pussy. All right, German lady. Chapter 4. Are you a Jew? What the hell, German lady? And when you have young kids at home, your time is not your own, okay? When you have young kids at home, you have to take care of your to-do list while the kids are sleeping, all right? When you have young kids at home, you're like a Navy SEAL. You got to be ready to go anytime, any place. Yeah, when you have young kids at home, like you just got to be ready. Like the other day, the kids were sleeping. I went to my wife. I go, hey, let's have some sex. She goes, I'm not in the mood. I go, I'm not in the mood either. But the enemy's sleeping. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it. Disrobe, dismount. I got to kill Bin Laden. Let's do this. That's what we call sex in my house, killing Bin Laden. That's right, folks. Sometimes we go weeks without killing Bin Laden, if you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I gotta make Bin Laden commit suicide, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you for getting that, my brother.
I do get guys. I go to the clubs. I go out on heels with my friends. And I always get guys coming up to me, and they always come up to me, and they ask me the same thing. They're always like, hey. I'm like, what's up? They're always like, what sport do you play? I'm like, are you fucking serious? All of them. Prime example, I went out to Santa Monica, the bungalow. Are we familiar? Bungalow fans? For those of you who don't know, it's just like kind of great bar by the beach. Lots of like 30-year-old men asking girls if they're still in a sorority. It's like a prestigious kind of place. Went out with a group of my friends there, and all these guys kind of swarmed around them, and I get bumped to the sideline. My friends are hot, okay? People look at us, and they're like, is she with them? I'm like, I don't know. Am I with them? Because they're always asking me to take their picture. So I'm not sure if I'm with them. But I get bumped to the sideline where the bartender is, and the bartender's used to seeing this. He's like, Audrey? I'm like, Bill? He's like, I like that shirt you got on tonight. I was like, it was my friend's and it was a dress, but I guess it's a halter top on me. Whatever. Then across the way is a guy in khaki shorts and a collared shirt, so all the males in Santa Monica. And he starts heading towards me, and he's a lot shorter, classic. So he comes towards me, and I'm towering over, and he's looking up, and I'm looking down. He's like, hey. I'm like, hey! He's like, so tomorrow? I was like, yeah? Tomorrow? He's like, tomorrow. My buddy Rick, he's out sick. We have one spot open on our flag football team. Could you please play? I took a short face, I smothered in my tits, I was like, go to sleep. Just kidding, I played, it was a hell of a game. The other night I was out, I was in my heels, and I was walking down an alleyway in the nighttime, and I was just like, yeah, I'd be like, yeah. You're walking heels, you're like, yep, I'm out, I'm drunk, like, where's my friends? I don't know. Here I am on my phone is dead. And there was a guy, and he must have heard my heels, but not seen me, because he comes in the alleyway, And he starts turning towards me, and I slowly turn around. And then he slowly starts turning around. And then he turns back around. I'm like, all right, who's mugging who? Like, who's mugging who here? What do we gotta do here?
I just got fired from Trader Joe's. I farted on my manager, and I filmed it and put it on Instagram. And you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, dude, I clocked in. I just drank coffee, you know, and I had one brewing. I had it in the chamber. And I seen a manager that had it coming, you know. And I was like, this will make a good Insta story. And then I started filming. I go up and look it on my Instagram. You think I'm bullshitting. It's like 5 posts to go, you know. And I say to my manager, hey, what's up, fart ass? And then I farted on him. You can hear it good, too. I'm half Mexican. And then I look at him, I go, what are you going to do, manager, man? What are you going to write me up? And then they fired me. Oh, shit. That just happened. And then I filed for unemployment, and they have a phone interview with an unemployment agent, and he's trying to get information out of me. And he's like, what'd you get fired for? And I was like, oh, you know, some stuff, yeah. And I've been arrested before. I know you say nothing, you know. And then he's trying to get the reason out of me, and he tells me, the more information you give me, the more I'll be able to help you. I'm like, yeah, right, buddy. I don't fucking trust you, dude. But then he said, I'm going to find out from your employer what really happened. I was like, oh, shit, I better tell him then. You know, there's 2 sides to every fart. He's got to hear mine. And then I was like, you know, I was just filming on social media, and a little fart slipped out. You know, you can't prove that I pushed, you know? And then he starts laughing. He goes, what? And then I was like, I better sound smart right here. And I was like, yeah, you know, like flatulence. And then he really started laughing. And he said, that's all the information I need. And he hung up. And I was like, oh, man, I'm not going to get it. And then a week later, I got a letter in the mail, and I didn't get it. Oh, fuck. I was there 10.75 years, man. You guys got real depressed right there, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, I got hired for seasonal work, and I stayed over a decade. That's the true tragedy right there, man. Fuck.
And give it up for me. In 2019, I'm going to be turning 50 again. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, black don't crack, huh? But you ain't seen the back of my feet. Got more cracks in the sidewalk, okay? You know your feet are bad when you cut your foot with your other foot. It's time for you to get in a pedicure chair right now. I'm feeling every stitch of being 50. That's one thing about it. When you get older as a woman, they come get your ass for the mammograms. I mean, it's a cute thought. You should just go get it when you're like 40. But when you're 50, they come get your ass like the FBI. And them suckers hurt. Why? Why the hell do we have... Why? We know we need it, but why? Make it more comfortable. How long have we been putting our titties in a can crusher and smashed into a crate? That ain't fair. I mean, for real. My first one, I did not know what it was going to be like. The lady put the damn titty in there and kept cranking the handle to tighten the grip. I said, bitch, you got me, okay? You got me. You need some secrets, bitch, I'll talk. What is this, the NSA? Let a bitch go. And then she had the nerve to walk away and told me, don't move. How the fuck I'm gonna move when my titty in a death grip, bitch? If I sneeze, I'ma snatch my titty off my chest. Hurry up and take a picture. And she let me out of the damn thing and it deflated my cute, perky breast. I always had some nice perky ass breasts. That shit's gone now. I went from 34B to 34 long in 5 minutes. I went to get dressed, I had to roll my breast up like a scarf. All right, I'm ready to go. I feel like this. I feel like if you got small breasts, you shouldn't have to get a mammogram. They should be able to stand up back and look for a lump in your titty. I tried to get out of it one year. I said, look, can't you see it from there? She said, I thought I saw a lump, but that was your titty. Get in the machine. Get on in. It's time for the lockdown. You know a man must have made that damn machine. Because in contrast, men have to have annual exams as well. They have the prostate exam. Very Hunt Daddy had to have a prostate exam. And I've heard men complain, oh, it's so uncomfortable. Oh, it's not a good feeling. Shut the fuck up. Unless you getting your nuts in a vice grip, you ain't going through shit. As a matter of fact, you should be enjoying that little experience. Think about it. You're getting somebody to fondle your nuts and sticking fingers up your butt. You having a ball. Shit, that's a date, really. Get a dinner and some drinks out of it the next time and make it a night.
I called my buddy the other day and I got his voicemail, and it was one of these like Robo voicemails. I don't know if you've ever gotten it, where it goes, "Hello, we're not available right now. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible." My favorite part about that whole outgoing voicemail is that the Robo voice goes, "We're not available," like he's part of the family. Like they've adopted a robot. Like, "Hey, Mrs. S, thanks for letting me crash here until I get my life back together." "Don't mention it, robot. You can stay in Mikey's old room. But everybody's got to pull their own weight around the house. Why don't you leave the outgoing voicemail?" "You got it." "Hello, we're not available right now. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible." It's the story of how that voicemail came to be. I think they should do like a really cutesy outgoing voicemail. Like, "You've reached the household of Susan, Tim, Mikey, and me, Robot." It's a sitcom I'm working on. It's called Robot and Family. "Mikey, there's a girl I like at school. Just be yourself, Robot. That's easy for you to say." That's all I've written. That's all I've written so far. We're just gonna do every fucking sitcom cliche ever. Like, "Mikey, you gotta help me." "What is it, Robot?" "You know those 3 girls I'm dating? They're all at this party. They can't meet each other or I'm in deep doo-doo." They're by the punch bowl. "So how do you know, Robot?" "Oh, Samantha, can I talk to you for a second?" "That was close." But then there's gonna be that like super serious episode like they always have. Like, "Where did you get these pills, Robot?" "Fuck you, you're not my engineer." Then he turns into a motorcycle. "Robot, come back! Robot!" And then it's the montage of him on the open road to Phil Collins. "I can feel it coming in the air tonight."
So the tough breakup, though, we met at like a weird point in our lives. Like, we met at a very transitional moment. Like, we were both in community college, which is a little bittersweet, because meeting a significant other in community college is sort of like finding a full bag of chips in the garbage. Like, it's kind of a miracle, but hey, look around, you're still a possum, so. We broke up in public, so like he wouldn't make a scene. And it was funny, on the way home from the breakup, I actually got pulled over by a cop who thought I was drunk, which was hilarious, because like I've never been drunk, I've never done any drugs. Someone offered me weed once. They were like, "Taylor, just try it, okay? It will open your eyes. You will learn things about yourself." And I'm like, "Yeah, no thank you. I already know I like Taco Bell." Don't need it. This cop did not believe me though. He just kept asking me, he's like, how much have you had to drink? Have you been drinking? Are you drunk? And finally I was just like, no, I'm not drunk. I'm a little sad. Is there a sad driving test? I don't even know what that would look like. Like instead of a breathalyzer, they just have you sigh into a harmonica. If it's on pitch, like you can't go home, too sad. Can't have that on the road.